And we are streaming. So, hello everybody, welcome back to OpenXCOM Human Tech Challenge 4th stream. We have discovered our second alien base. Our main priority for this video is in some way, shape or form, we need an alien leader and an alien commander, and the longer we go without getting one or either of them, the more difficult this is going to get. Alien commanders only spawn on battleships and on alien bases. So, plans for the future, almost certainly. We do now have 4 bases, although one of them isn't entirely active at this point. Let's go and just have a quick check on soldiers. We will need some soldier renaming, so we will wait for people to turn up and then deal with that as and when. We also are currently lacking commanders. So it's either going to be Agan or Fishing Commissar currently looking at this. And Commissar has certainly survived a long time. I'm fairly certain he was alive at the start of the last video. Quite how he's managed that is beyond anybody. So, let's then equip the new Sky Ranger with a number of people. Rookies to the front as always, and we will name those as we need to. Okay. So we're going to bring on the laser tank. We might actually not do that, thinking about this. We need stun sticks, and they're the only weapon we have that stuns people at the moment, so maybe it'd be worth us just using a team of 14 armed with them. Not sure. We'll see. Heavy cannon and incendiary ammo, although we are nearly out of that. Purchases then. Let's go and pick up some more incendiary ammo, make sure we've got no autocannon, heavy cannon available. We probably shouldn't be using incendiary ammo in all honesty, but hey. We're also going to pick up an extra 20 stun sticks, and actually I'm going to go up to 30 stun sticks. There's no real reason not to, and also we can use them during base defenses where there will be commanders and leaders. Also repurchase a few additional high explosives, because you never know. And that takes us up to 25 electro flares, which should be plenty for the time being. So that'll do. What are we currently doing? We're manufacturing heavy lasers and laser tanks, which is fine. That would be the doomed base that we just built there, which is absolutely fine as well. So moving on. The bad news about the doomed base is that there's a very high possibility that there are going to be battleships in the area that might just shoot it down immediately. Well, scoutcraft at least, so let's see if we can take that out. Apparently not. Alright, still over land. I mean, there's not a lot of massive value in taking this on now, but experience is experience. Well, we damaged it. And it has landed. Okay. Well, we have 6 viewers, but nobody said anything unless the chat is bugged, which it could be. We'll check in a few moments and make sure. But I guess we're going as is then, with a bunch of people who aren't actually named yet. Actually, let me just refresh the chat, make sure it is actually doing a thing. Aliens! Yes! We have aliens, Fisk! How are we doing? Also, you're currently not a soldier, so Alien Fisk, welcome aboard. But hey, the chat is working. I volunteer. Okay, this is going to be slow, isn't it? Voluntary Christian. And will we have one more before I go in and set the mission? Slowing. Actually, I should probably check if I can put some extra heavy lasers on before we do that. We have no additional heavy lasers built. Okay, that should be fine as is. Intercept Sky Ranger 4. Let's go to the landing site. Okay, daytime mission. Let's go then. We have a bunch of people who don't have any equipment, which is interesting. So, Archer Delta can have a heavy laser, and Fish and Commissar can have a heavy laser. Why have people not got weapons? They're also extremely low on explosives. I guess they're... Oh, I know why. It's because this is how they were also stacked from base defense missions. Also, Egan can definitely upgrade to a heavy laser. Indeed. Okay. You can have one of those. Fish and Commissar can have one of those. Anion can have one of those. Matt can have one of those. And more explosives here. Every mission last time was a big success. Every single one. Although we do need Alien Leader, Alien Commander in this video, ideally. We do at least have the ability to try this. But we'll see. Right, number 10. Okay, and we are being shot at. So, what are we up against today? We are up against... Okay, panic stations, ultimately. Well, I thought they resisted lasers, but that's one down. If they get line of sight to us, we are finished. And we don't have stun sticks. That's the worst bit of it. If we had stun sticks in the darn Sky Ranger, there's a benefit to this. We could go for Psytech, or at least see if we could do Psytech. Oh boy, alright. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be critical now. If we don't kill him, we are finished. Alien Fisk. Lead on. Okay. That's 2. There could be up to 9 of the things. 9. You do in fact have this at the moment. You know what? He was very short for this world, but if we're really lucky, the base is Imperial Snake. Oh, don't talk about Imperial bases. I don't think I've ever attempted an Imperial base. Alright. Random unnamed soldier. Aim shot. Snapshot. Nope. Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. we're doing the anti-ethereal plan now. Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of time for this. Oh, he might still keep it. Does he have enough time he needs to drop? He does. Good. Right. Well, let's see how the Ethereal likes fire. Let's see how it likes fire again. I'm beginning to think fire is not the choice here. Alright. Duck, and I don't think we can do anything with you. We can potentially not a Snake Man Bob this. Not a Snake Man Bob. Aimed shot. Okay, the one looking at us is out. We go for a snapshot, but then he's still got his gun on him. How are we going to go with that? The downside is, I'm fairly certain with the way we got the game set up, it's quite possible that under alien mind control they will pick up the guns. Because aliens will pick up guns in this current version of the game. Presumably, that's going to include Humans under alien mind control. But I'd rather waste a few units and see if we have some... Okay, hasn't done anything. Good. Right. Steve. Fire. More fire. More fire. Darn it, Steve. Alright, Aegon. Heavy laser. Well, that was your only shot. Fisk will have a few more, I think. We can go aim shots. Which hits. Unfortunately, that's the only thing. Downside with the drop tactic is we're just losing time units. But it's probably safer. Right. Oh, no, I've done a thing here. I thought I was controlling the other guy. Thankfully, it's only 2 time units to drop. Alright, not a Snake Man Bob. Don't see that one anymore. So I think the plan is move... Oh, you're in the way. Alright, ready, aim, and fire. I mean, it's rare for... Even on the Open XCOM mods, it's rare for them to use grenades. It's not impossible, I don't think. Alright, pick up gun. Observe the thing. Try to shoot the thing. Fail to shoot the thing. Snapshot. Alright, 1 down. The good news is now he's looking at us. And we have to waste our initial shot to try and deal with that. 0. Alright, Snake Man hit. This is true. No mind controls for him. Alright, he drops. Here's where the problem's got to come in, because I need to shuffle people along. This is our best weapon in terms of what could probably work on him. But, duck. Yeah, duck, aimed, go. Missed. Darn it, fish! Alright, sacrificial onion. Pick up laser rifle. And we can go for an aim shot and drop. I think the terror is setting in. Nobody's able to make the straight shot anymore. Alright. Matt. %. No line of fire with duck. Damn it. And no. Well, we're down to an armchair delta, I think. Oh, he's going to keep his gun in his hand if he does the aim shot. Well, that could backfire on us. Nobody else has any shots and we're up against 2 ethereals. Things are about to die. No mind control at all, though. Okay, well, let's go for fire. Okay, wounded. Dead in a number of turns. I suppose the advantage of him being on fire is that we could potentially time that for a capture. Which is the only way we could do it unless we get extremely lucky by just stunning with our last shot. And a capture wouldn't be the worst thing in our world for us right now, I guess. Hey, we found another one. Well, we're up against the Furials. So, yeah. Oh, boy. The question is, without stun sticks, do we just let him stay on fire until hopefully he falls over? I don't think we can risk it. I want to, but I don't think we can risk it. Steve always does it. Steve is best. Aim shot for fishing commissar. Alright, falls down dead. Well, we have no stun weapons anyway, so it's not... okay, hold on. Now's the question is, do I want to keep things in there? Oh, drop, 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 and hope, I think, is ultimately the plan here. Hope there aren't that many more of them. Alright. Fisk, go and support Steve. This time years may well be reserved for a snapshot. I think I'm gonna let him let him keep his gun. I may regret that in a few moments, but we'll see. There could be 9, it's a small UFO, so that might be everything. It was. It's a shame, really, because if I'd have known that was the last one, I might have taken the risk of letting him burn to death slowly and maybe get the concussion win. Capturing an ethereal would allow us to have psionics, assuming psionics are fine, which they might not be. Anyway, we suffered 2 casualties. We don't have things for that. We have a new colonel, fishing commissar. Lost 2 rookies. All right, back to the base we go. Yep, indeed. But yeah, ethereals. And we need to buy some more missiles. Stingray missiles. Purchase another 18. Okay, we're running out of inventory, running out of space, so we'll just do that. We did pick up some more incendiary ammo, but we'll grab some extras just to make sure we got them. And maybe we'll move to armor piercing, who knows? Maybe we'll do the sensible thing. Alright, large radar system at Doomed is now complete, so we're about to see a bunch of stuff appear here. Did we purchase an Interceptor here? We did not. Interceptor, Avalanche, and probably want to just build a laser, or grab a laser over here. Well, psionics aren't allowed, but still, it would have been nice to capture one and at least prove that we can't build psi-amps without alien technology. Alright, let's purchase 12 Avalanche torpedoes, and let's actually see if we can transfer over. Do we have a laser cannon for Doomed? We have 1 laser cannon, so... okay, transfer that over. Hangar at Doomed is also done. That's all of our stuff appearing at the base. Let's go to that and make sure that our craft is now properly equipped. 14 stun rods. Why 14? Because we may be having more people turn up for these. We'll see. Oh, a small rocket. Actually, we got armor piercing ammo. Why are we bothering with this? Okay, that'll do. That'll do. We can work with that. They seem highly skilled. Well, this is true. Half of them don't have names, but we'll fix that in a moment. So, okay. So we have Foil Dr. Zyman, who I don't think was involved before. No, actually he was. Whoops. Okay, we tried to doubly name you. Opportunistic Fisk. We also have Skill Christian. We also have... who else are we missing here? Roll an eye then. And is there anybody else so far? I think it's just the 4 of you here. Delta is currently still around, so he is back for the moment. Alright, so let's put some people on the Sky Ranger then. So this is a team that we could, in theory, go with it. So we could go and do the base now. But I think we'll wait 1 mission and see. hello, Naris. How are we doing? By the way, you've been conscripted. Andre Delta can stay at home for the moment. Alright. Let's keep going. We need to get those heavy lasers, if nothing else, because we will need them. Alright, so that's done. Heavy lasers have been built. Let's then go to Doomed, and... oh, we've got to wait for the Intercept to turn up before we can do that. That's fine. Not again. Indeed, again! Endlessly until finally everybody gives up and we lose. Alright, heavy lasers have been manufactured here, so let's go and think about what we want to build here. We could build that Avenger, but we'll save that for when we need it. I mean, it will take forever anyway. We also don't have inventory, we don't have space for it at the moment, because of the unique way I decided to build this base. Alright, Hyperwave Decoder. Now technically we haven't used any alien tech to make this. That being said, I personally feel it's against the rules, but we'll see how people feel. There is practically nothing I can research now that won't be construed as alien tech, so we just have to wait now for captures. I suppose this means I can give the scientists a break. Yeah, let's sell off our scientists. So this means we don't pay wages for them anymore, but it also means that we'll have to hire them again once we actually get there. This is true as well. The Avenger is literally for one mission, and we need leader commander. We can technically get it both out of this one mission if we're extremely fortunate. But as we've already kind of shown, we have to win the mission. We can't just go throw them in our backpacks and run, because we had an opportunity to grab a leader with that a while ago. Yeah, leader would be too good. I mean, battleships are the only thing we care about, and we can't shoot down anything bigger than a large scout anyway. So, small grounded UFO. Okay then. Well, that seems like an opportunity to get some training in. Sky Ranger. Actually, before we do that, we had some heavy lasers that were built. So up to 6 and down to 4. I suppose we should build some more of those. Yeah, we'll build another 10. This is largely to cover in case of things dying, but also just so in case the base is attacked again, we have the best weapon available. All right. Sky Ranger 4, off you go. Okay, we have stun sticks everywhere. Now, this time we're going to equip stun sticks because, dear God, if we have the opportunity to capture. Fisk, we're going to take that off, put a heavy laser on. It's also nighttime, so we should probably give electroflares. We don't have enough electroflares, I just realised. Oh, it's because some people have them equipped. Christian, the laser rifle stun stick. Possibly both, but hey. Stun stick, heavy laser. I have an electric flare. Roll on Ivan. Actually, you could have one of our heavier weapons here, but we'll go with that. Stun stick. Upgrade you to the mighty incinerator cannon. Stun stick. Can't really do too much else, but I might as well give you an electric flare. And same thing, you might as well have an electric flare. Electric flare and stun stick. That's a laser. Oh, it's fine. The resemblance will be better once you've eaten some plasma. And Matt can have a electric flare as well. Okay. So, Fisk is going to throw the electric flare, but other than that, we're just going to pass turn 1 as usual. Okay, cover. Are we up against Ethereals again? As if we are going for captures. I mean, annoyingly they float, but, you know. Right. We will make the assumption that we're not until we find them, but... Okay. Well, lights up. And so far, nobody's dead, which is always a plus. Okay, nobody's dead, but we really can't see a lot. I missed what that was. Alright, something was in vision range. Snapshot on. Christian, go towards the electroflare. Oh, you have a snapshot looking at a tree, so we'll find out if that's useful in a moment. Tank rolls up. It's ethereals again. Right, so the theory here is twofold. One, we make our accuracy massively worse. Two, if we are going to be killed by ethereals, I'd prefer to be stunned to death rather than weaponed to death. So we are going to... That's tiny, so we're going to go for that. You don't have one, but we are going to do this anyway. So, yeah, our accuracy massively suffers from this, but if we can actually capture an ethereal, that would be an amazing mission at this point. No matter what happens here. We'd also confer mind control, because that's the one thing that's potentially a problem right now. I guess what I should do is set something on fire, because that would give us a much better view of everything. So, we are going to fire a snapshot at this fence. Okay, so that's basically an upgraded electro flare. Also, you can't get your stun stick at the moment, but we might as well get you that. Again, lowered accuracy. It's still possible that they'll side control and go for that, but, you know. Right now, can we capture ourselves an ethereal? Shuffle you up. And shuffle you up. Alright. Well, there's a few of them out there. Alright. Steve? I think you've got this. How many times do you need for a stun? 17. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. How much? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. As much as I really want to capture an ethereal, an opportunity to kill 3 of them seems too good. Especially on this map. Duck, snap. I think we'll go for it because they have been shot. Well, we've made it slightly more obvious what's about to happen. Okay. I'm going to move up for a phase 2 of go in and grab the... go for stun, but I think this is probably going to be fine anyway. Let's go and move towards Electroflare and get some additional vision. I don't even know where the ship is at this point. I assume it's the smallest ship, but it could be the scout. We've got at least 3. We know where the ship is now. And it looks like it's the X-Scout. Yeah, it's the X-Scout. Okay. So you can't move due to snap. Alright, laser tank. So quite a lot destroyed. keep going. Alright, that one... That's a stun gun, I think. Stun gun's fine, although admittingly the fact that you can psionic cast is not. Alright. If I'm gonna go for a psi capture or a stun capture, I think I want to be definitely sure there's not loads more around the corner. So we are going to take shots here. And try and kill this one. Vision Commissar. Down we go. He's behind you! At least we can see now. Right, next up, Anion. I mean, this goes entirely wrong if they finally work out how to do psionics. One stunned. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get away with that because they will take lethal wounds in this game. So, around the corner. We did hear some doors even after that, so I imagine there are still ethereals out here. So we're going to move up with you, and then we're going to move up with Boop. Alright, so we got that covered. Ivan? Alright, Fisk, re-pick up your gun. We're taking a gamble here because we are keeping them with their weapons, but I feel this is probably fine. Who's still on the ship? Matt, you no longer need to be on the ship. You just head out there. Remember to grab a stun stick. You don't have a stun stick. I told you to grab a stun stick. After I moved you, of course, but you know. Alright, ship doors only. Oh, and hello. Alright, we'll save a snapshot on the door. We will then move... Give Fisk a stun stick. His gun doesn't do damage anyway, so... Strap a stun baton. I wish I could. If we could strap a stun gun onto Steve, everything would be good. You know how XCOM operates. Also, this was technically a council decision. This wasn't my choice to necessarily go for the high explosive. I was going to do a Hail Mary stun attack. They quite rightly said that's a great spot for high explosive. And that's what happened. Steve looks and is stunning. This is true. You could do far worse. Alright, Sacrificial Anion is going to observe door. He might be on entry, actually. Who wants to enter the ethereal scout ship? Don't all volunteer at once. Oh, somebody's got 62. Yeah, he still doesn't have a stun stick. Oh well. Alright, we know there's aliens inside the ship. And Egan, our captain, is going to be the one to try and break this ship at the moment. Which could be fun. Good news is, he does have a stun stick. And you know what? Capturing Ethereal would be a reasonable second prize. Of course, the biggest problem with psionics, with the way we currently got this set up with the human tech only, is that we have no chance of keeping anybody alive long enough to become a psyker. Even if we do decide it's human tech. Let's see. We have doors over here. I mean, there were a lot of ethereals around, but we need to be sure of things. Also, all of our rookies are away from the ship. This is not right. Oh yeah, no. The Ethereal's willpower is it's kind of ridiculous, especially as long as we're on superhuman here. Anion has 10 bravery. Yeah, Anion is... we got plenty of doomed soldiers if this goes wrong. Alright, ship door, ship door, ship door. Alright. The other downside, of course, is that this is nighttime, so nighttime effects still go on the ship. That being said, this is why we have some electro flares. This is also why we have a Steve right front and center to be the important one. Alright, stun stick out. Oh no, mind it is. It is, of course, on fire. You'll also notice ethereals. Actually, which... This is the one... Hold on, this is the unconscious one. Let's see if he's still actually alive. No, it is an ethereal corpse. Yeah, okay. So it did die due to lethal wounds earlier. They need line of sight. However, it might also not be working. Yes, I know there was a door there, but I don't care. Yeah, so normally aliens do not require line of sight in XCOM to do psionic woodliness. So by rights, we should be basically potatoes at this point. Oh god, there's doors open in this area. There's a ethereal in here somewhere. Right. We may just about have a mission for you guys that is going to result in your deaths. Wouldn't that be exciting? It's not a bad first day, let's be honest about this. And it is a... Oi! Well, that worked. What did we get? Oh, you are kidding me! I mean, I know they can spawn on these, but that is just... Yeah, that was a surrender. The aliens have surrendered to the superior human technology. I don't even... Oh, they'll drop the stun stick. We don't need to capture anymore. We just need to win this mission. Darn it. Run away. He will get out. But now it is operation. There must be no explosives here whatsoever. Absolutely none. This could end in disaster, but we're going to find out. Meanwhile, the rookies have their own leader hunt. Well, ethereal hunt anyway. So in the dark, none of those... That door's still closed, so he's possibly upstairs. He's possibly in here. No, I did this with a leader on the battleship mission earlier, and it didn't count it. We lost him, even though he was in the backpack. He didn't escape at any point. We did check this a couple of times, but unless he got out and I didn't spot him. But I'm fairly certain that if that happens, you get a vision of that. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time units or things to pick up things. They will pick up weapons if they go and unstun, though. Well. Let's see how this goes. So we know roughly where one is. Oh, I don't like this. Alright, A gun. In position. So we could run all the way up there, but then we're probably going to get into trouble. Alright, now we're going to drop stun stick. We're going to pick up gun. We are going to throw gun away. We're then going to step on top of the two ethereal corpses. Actually, we'll have Steve step on top of this one. So, there's no way he should be able to pick up a gun at the moment. I mean, he could in theory go to this ethereal up here, but if he does that, then he's got a long way to go. True, but I want to just make sure of things, and I'm being doubly sure. Okay, so there was an open door, but I don't see anything. And normally they're not good about closing doors. Sometimes their pathing will make them close doors, but I think we're okay with this one. So I think we're on head back to the ship. Alright, so we have currently Aegon in the ship. We have a couple of high-level people currently waiting. We do not need another stun stick at this point in the turn. Definitely more ship movement. Is there anything up here? No. Snake Man Bob. Wish we hadn't done that, I guess. We'll give up the reaction fire, we'll go with that. You, however, are going to enter. After fish. Not yet. And not yet. Okay. Fine. Fisk, down we go. Wait, do we have two Fisks? We do. Oh, we have a Fisk clone. You're going in. Okay. So we have three people in the ship, 2 people ready. Not a Snake Man Bob is unconscious! No! Well, maybe we're capturing 2. Who knows? Fisk. Bop him on the head. I said bop him on the head. Didn't work. Well, he may be stunning us again. Good news is, that means we can go this way. Actually, we could go with Aegon. No, we'll go with Aegon. Aegon has less movement. Reserve for snapshots. Well, this could be disastrous if this goes wrong. So actually, we probably should try and kill this one. Aim shot. Run away. Christian? Aim shots. Please don't hit our own soldier. Nope. You need 25, so you got enough for this. Nope. Back you go. So back you go. Should be dropping the stun sticks for accuracy bonuses, but... Perfect! Not a Snake Man Bob was hit by an alien weapon and not killed. I mean, it sounds suspicious if you say it like that, but there was a reasonable shot of that working, that's why I let it go. But we captured 2 aliens here. You could have gone for psionics, and I'm still 50-50 on whether that's still working at this point. But hey, Vision Commissar is now our commander. Well done. Let's get you back to base. And let's find out exactly what we've got. You realise we've just got rid of all of our scientists. Wait, did we get 2 ethereal leaders? Because it's not showing another ethereal rank. Well, having done the brilliant idea of assuming this was going to take a while and sell off our scientists so we don't have to pay for their upkeep, we're now going to pay out 3 million to get them back. Oh dear. These do often carry down mobs. I mean, I guess, but... Alright, well, let's sell off all of the alien tech. We have 27 heavy plasmas. Okay, we're not in a problem here. Money is not an issue. Money has never really been an issue. And stun bombs, 21 alien grenades. We'll keep the Illyrium for the time being. 2 mine probes. Bunch of corpses. Bunch of corpses. Bunch of corpses. I mean, so far we've out-killed Ethereals thus far in this game. Which is kind of amazing. We'll keep the alien alloys as well. Alright, back up to 12 million. Okay, well, as soon as the scientists arrive, we can continue. And then it's just a case of, can we get a commander? We know where one of them is. We potentially know where another one of them is. Alright, well, let's see what it's doing. It's probably just a supply ship. Yeah, that's a supply ship. We can't do anything about that, depressingly. So we just gotta let it happen. Meanwhile, we can purchase 4 new soldiers, I guess? Oh yeah, that's an alien base, South America, yeah. We discovered that soon after we built Doomed. Come on, scientists, we need you. There we go. Right, research. Ethereal leader. Okay, 4 new soldiers. Heavy lasers been built at useless extras. Perfect. You can build another tank. Can we get a PlayStation for the barracks? No, you can't. No PlayStations for the barracks. Also, PlayStation would be 95, wouldn't it? 99. I think we're looking at PlayStation 2 coming out very shortly. Cairo, you've missed 2 ethereal missions. Also, we have an ethereal leader. We now just need the commander. We did, however, sell off... Oh, we can get an N64. Possibly. For 11 million in the bank? No. Will an N64... Yeah, 1 in just over half an hour. 2 in just over half an hour, yeah. 2 ethereal missions. They went okay. Council made a correction and thus destroyed at least 4 of them. A very small grounded UFO. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. So let's just go and equip the craft. So, we still have a bunch of rookies, actually. And we have double Fisk. So Fisk can come off this mission. Meanwhile, let's rename one of the soldiers. Double Chiral. And you'll have the honor of joining this mission. Oh yeah, we got 2 leaders as well, but, you know, we didn't get the leader commander because they wouldn't spawn there normally. Well, I guess I don't need... Well, we might still keep the extra stun sticks, but we'll go with this anyway. Go up to 7 heavy lasers. Intercept. Do I get a soldier somewhere? You do, but we have a bunch of rookies still, so that's why I haven't done that. Dip. Ryan is somewhere. Loudly, let the trumpets bray. Indeed, we are technically, if we were to do this optimally, 2 missions from the end of the game. I mean, mission 1, capture a commander, research it. Mission 2, Cydonia. Technically speaking, that's as much as we need to do. Also, I didn't check whether this was nighttime or not. Aegon is here. Indeed, Aegon is here. We need you to apologize again. Alright. Oh no, it's daytime. Okay, since this is probably going to be ethereals again, we're going to go do that. But you have yet to miss. Actually, no, this is a lie. You did miss once. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely terrified. Well, we had a right to be terrified. Yep, no, this is a smaller ship. I love the design of this thing. Anyway, yeah, that was a rookie not doing a lot. Naros. There we go. How much disaster? We've had 2 ethereal missions and 1 both. Admittingly, again, the sonic line of sight has really crippled them because we really shouldn't have won those. No, the hubris indeed. It's fine, it's fine. But just another soldier. All is good. That was the mission. Yeah, well, it was a one-man craft. It just was landed in Spain and decided to try and convert Spain into an alien state. We can now research the Martian solution and also the Scilab. But we will begin with the Martian solution. Do we dare turn it back on for a mission? Not showing it any time. Where is it? Strength evaluation. Alien bleeding. Suppress panic missions for aliens. Sneaky. I think I should be on. It's not showing any time. Live alien sale. Have I missed it somewhere? This might be in the overall settings for this rather than in this, unless I'm being blind. It is very possible I'm being blind. Override line of fire. Do you know what to... Well, we're not really that close to endgame, but we are kind of there, I guess? Yeah, it's going to be in the top menu rather than in this bit. I could go out and redo it, but we'll leave it in for now. Okay, so we're going to do the base mission before the end of the month to try and maximize our point gains, but yeah, let's keep going. The Martian solution is about to be researched. One large, very low ship. That's going to be a terror mission. Maybe. Alright, heavy laser's been built at the Temple of Pow. That's fine. I suppose we should be considering building an Avenger soon. I mean, we need to get a lot further into that, but, you know. One new soldier at Temple of Power, which is fine. Workshop at Doomed is complete. Go to base. Alright. We don't want to build anything more here, because this is a base that's right by an alien one. So, yeah. Alright, 21. Okay, we have a terror mission. Let's bring back in Exploding Dr. Zyman. And, I mean, I don't think there's a chance of a commander spawning on these. I think commanders are literally only battleships and bases, but hey, we don't necessarily need to stun, but it's worth having the options. Time for second bots. Oh dear god, if this is an ethereal terror mission, we're probably just running. I mean, I have never succeeded in an ethereal terror mission. Thankfully, it's daytime. If this is, I mean, this is going to be bad enough if it's chrysalids again, but it will at least be our revenge match against them. Let's go with... Actually, this is AP ammo. Yeah, okay, this is an autocannon that actually can kill things. And I suppose Snake Man Bob has earned his heavy laser here. There's another stun stick. There we go. Double chiral. You now have a stun stick. Council, I want to abort mission. Can you get a kill first? No! Alright, fine. Steve? Hello, civilian. Can we try and shoot the civilian? I think they might, if we prove we're on side, that might happen yet. Alright, end 10. Yeah, my controller's not going to be working. Alright. I'm going to abort the mission anyway. No sonic, set strings. Sonic line of fire. Well, if we managed to load again, so it's all good. So, Sonic line of fire is now off. Sonics are back on. Okay. And thus we need to purchase one additional soldier. I am so terrified of this base being ethereal based. Ryan, you can join us. It's going to be fine. Well, we're going to have a base attack in about 8 days, so basically yes. Tank laser cannon's been built. Should probably build some more of them, but... We have researched the Martian solution. So, we must now find where we need to go and destroy it, which only resides in alien bases and battleships. Okay. Scilab, then. Sir, you are a madman. Let's do it. Indeed. If this wasn't aware, I am definitely a madman. Here's the question, though. And it's a question that's kind of important. Do we go in with 10 men and a tank, or do we go in with 14 men all armed with stun sticks? Which is the best option? Because with 14 men and stun sticks, we actually have more abilities to stun the commander when we find him, and we know where the commander is roughly going to be based. What we don't have with 14 men over 10 men in a tank is a tank. And honestly, the tank is really, really important to our ability to actually win the mission. This is it. This is kind of the debate here. How big can Mars be? Fly around till you find it. I mean, that's fair, but our fuel source is... Well, I mean, clearly got enough to get to Mars and back, so in theory we should have enough to explore Mars as well. All flesh bag. So, seems about even on the votes here. We're definitely upgrading to more heavy lasers, though. If whatever we do with this, we're going to need at least 10 heavy lasers, regardless. 2 tanks and 4 men. Actually, we can get 6 men if we do that, but then we only have 6 people who can actually stun people. I would take the metal man. Okay, so I think we are still taking a laser tank, even though, as mentioned, we are going to take off the heavy cannon, though. We're going to go with an auto cannon, I think. But ultimately, heavy lasers, 10 of, high explosive, 20 of. Things are going to explode in this mission. I'm just saying now. Things are going to explode. The crew, then. We have Double Chiral, Ryan is somewhere, Roland Ivan, Alien Fisk, Apologetic Aegon, Nodden, Snake Man Bob, Zyman, Commissar, Anion, Matt. If it's a Snake Man base, I'd actually be quite happy. If it's an Inferior base, we're going to have problems, especially now that we've turned that off. So, Sky Ranger 4. Alien Base 2. So, we are going to have to time this one, I think, but fine. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. So, select new targets there. And we'll wait for daylight. Because we're not doing this at night. Useless extras, you have a job to do. Your job is done. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, they might have a base in Africa now. Yeah, true, but in the last encounter they had a bunch of civilians they could convert, and this one they'd only have themselves. plus our own troops, of course, and they're far more likely to be shot up. Oh, they did not fire interceptor. Alright, we got that one dealt with at least, so that's fine. They can return to base. We'll wait. Yeah, there's an alien base in Africa. I guess these could all be kind of going towards the base here, but we're not seeing anything here. Alright, select new target. We're going to Alien Base 2. Well, good luck, gentlemen. We're going to need it. But if we don't put into this, we at least have another opportunity to get some commanders. Right, everybody needs a stun stick. Everybody needs a stun stick. Everybody also needs high explosives. You could actually do it with a weapon. Yeah, don't need these, but pick up an extra electro there. An extra thing. Aegon, all the explosives are yours. I have faith in our ability. Not sure I do, but hey. Who am I to judge? Strap onto your left leg as well. You're on full encumbrance. Another high explosive on Ryan. Put another high explosive on Ivan. And mainly, we're banking on the fact that the commander is going to be in the top area of the command area. We're banking on him not coming down. Alright, let's advance with Steve. That's even worse! Okay. The good news. We're not going to be psionic to death. The bad news I was going to say is that we have next to no ability to kill a Newton, but Steve, again, proving that is not necessarily the case. It is an option. Aegon, you didn't apologize. Yeah, it's a bad one. We need to try this, I think. Good news is, it appears as if our things are connected, at least, so that's something. But there's a lot of enemies right on us. Auto fire. This is true. Improved heavy lasers might be our answer here. They better be our answer because we've got nothing else that will work. Aim shots. Nope. Let's go snap. God darn it. People are getting very good at nearly hitting two enemies, but not hitting either of them. I'm fairly certain there are... Well, are they? Let's find out. I can't take a shot with you. Alright, fine. We're just going to position up. I suppose you could have a go. Demo switches and stun sticks. This is probably where we're going to go in a moment. Ivan, prepare the dead man switch. Wait, you can shoot one from there? It was actually a good shot. Let's go for another. Did you shoot our friend in the side? No. Did not shoot our dead men, switch them aside. That is fine. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we might be retreating then. Okay, we're leaving. We're not taking this. Well, this is the question here. We can go and try and actually beat this mission. But there is another alien base, I'm fairly certain, in Africa at the moment. So, my thought is we don't do this base. This is true. We know there's a battleship in Africa, which would be an easier mission. Not an easy mission, but potentially an easier one. So we do this anyway. We need to kill aliens. Oh, I don't know. I think my personal opinion on this is that if we definitely can't get a commander from this base, then I think we're going to leave, come back, and hope it changes. It might do. There's a possibility, but we would need to go and grab an extra soldier anyway. And also, there is a battleship in Africa. So I'm of the opinion we exit. We leave Aegon here as a warning. Oh no, we're not going to do this in one go. We are going to... Alien Visky, just make Colonel. Oh, we're always aiming for Sidonia, and we will do this. We probably will do this at some point, but we don't need to do it now. That's not going to still be there when we finish this out. But there's definitely a base there. Alright. So let's equip the craft. Refueling. Bring on Sergeant Delta. Yay, I survived the base attack. I guess you did. I guess you did. Right. Alright, no, it's taken off. Okay, so we lost the ability there, but I am going to do a thing here once we have the thing back. Yeah, that one's small. We might as well shoot that down. I don't think it's going to matter, in all honesty. We've already kind of established that the laser weapons didn't really do much. Alright, so that's the second shot down at least, so we got something. So, I'm thinking here we go and once we have the ability to head out with the Sky Ranger, we're going to go here, and we're going to scan. Found it! So the landing site is just a large ship, so that won't have a commander. This, however, will have a commander. It's also Alien Base 4. That was Alien Base 2. Well, let's give this a go then, shall we? So the only thing that's changing is that we have an armchair Delta here, who is also going to have a stun stick. This is a good start. Alright, let's move up here and let's find out what we're up against. The good news is we're connected, so at the very least we have a full force available to attack somewhere. Right, that's the large attack room. Let's bring down our commander. floaters. And this is doubly a problem for the floaters because they can't really do things here. So there is very little there are very few places where the floaters can actually hide from us. Floaters are also reasonably weak in terms of physical stats, so they're quite easy to stun, especially if they can't float in the ceiling and get away from you. This feels like our best shot. I mean, it's not definite. This is not definite by any means, but this might be our best shot. Okay, so let's move up. Double chiral position. Let's get Ryan up to... oh, I guess at least looking in that direction. Right, we're going to need a few more deployed up here. So, Simon. Oh, true. Very true. Oh, that's not the command room, is it? This is the command room. I mean, we still need to actually win the mission anyway, but this feels so good. Alright, that's probably less great, but let's not rush. We can't afford to rush. We need a position. We need to know that there's going to be aliens coming this direction. So, Snake Man Bob, our most loyal soldier, head over there. In the movement. I mean, if we see a lot of those, we're quite happy because they take the place of additional floaters. That was shot. Carol, shoot it again. Fisk. Alright, Sacrificial Onion. Autofire. Only downside with that is we're losing sight of the door, and that could be a problem in a few moments. Oh yeah, this is definitely a problem. But we know where the commander starts. He's got to be in there. So we just want to ideally stun everything that's coming out of that. The downside with that, of course, is that the things we want to stun have guns and aren't particularly keen on us shooting on us, you know, stunning them to death. Chiral, head up a bit more. So he's got a bit of vision up that way. We know there are going to be aliens in the crosswalk area. This is one of the few rooms that the floaters could hide in quite well. But they have to hide against Steve. Maybe this commander will be like the Ethereal earlier. I mean, we can hope. The problem is, the commanders tend to have blaster bombs. In my experience of the game, but that's not a guaranteed thing, because a lot of their soldiers on alien-based defenses will have blaster bombs. Alright, Fisk. Fish, head that way. I want to try and cover as much of this off as we can here. Ryan, I guess, is going to be our first guy with a stun stick. And he's going to head this way. True, all commanders are slightly higher than the random statty things, but this is why we're going to attack him with multiple stun sticky people. Alright, Matt, you're going to head that way. Delta, over that way. Okay. So I think that's everything. The tank still has stuff it wants to do admissingly. Snake Man Bob. Over to there. Well, we trust the dice, and the dice said go superhuman, so... Steve is taking some punishments here. Okay, so a lot happened with that. First off, let's go and see if anything is too badly wounded to continue the fight. Seems like we got away with that. Right, so you see 3. Let's go with alien number 1. Let's now go with... Where's the number 1? Oh, you can't see the others. It's annoying. And not enough time for either shot there. Pulpate Plasma didn't die. Oh, the legacy of this guy is just amazing. Alright. Let's head Fisk up this way. Ooh, I see you. Can't shoot at you, but I saw you. Fish. That looks slightly dodgy, I've got to be honest. Alright. Bob. 1 spotted, but it's another Reaver. Gonna duck into the corner. I've seen them get kills. I've rarely seen them get a kill on XCOM, I've got to be honest. That would be a really tricky shot right through our Colonel. Do we trust Sacrificial Onion to make a shot through our Colonel? With a gun that probably isn't actually powerful enough to do it. So we'll leave it. I trust you, not an alien, Bob. You'll keep me. You'll cover my back. You'll keep me alive. All right, Ryan moves up. Shame is you aren't going to be able to do anything, are you? No, there's too much stuff in the way of these. Okay. Chiral. Let's start putting some pressure on these things. Nicely done. I mean, it's very possible he's going to die here, but that was nicely done. Oh, he's banking on it high. Well, the good news is we have some cover. If this does go wrong, we have multiple shots available. Rolling Ivan. Probably don't want to move you too far, actually, because we got to be careful of other things coming at us. But I've moved you too far now, so... Okay. Anybody else who's got some movement left? I suppose we can have a go at moving up here, but I think you've got too much in the way to really help against this guy. Yeah, and there's still walls in the way. I mean, I suppose if he runs away, we've got a snapshot available, so we'll go with that. Well, this could be problematic. He's going for the kill. Steve is not happy. Also, he's earned a kill. Is he going to earn 2? No, it's not going to earn 2. But it has nommed a thing. And in the end, isn't nomming a thing exactly what we want it to do? Alright, dealt with that one, because that was the one that was bothering us a bit. Meanwhile... Missed. Yeah, don't have enough for a 3rd shot. In fairness, Fisk has another body already because we revived him before he was dead. Double Chiral, though, has earned his 2nd kill of the mission. Run away. Alright. Sacrificial Anion. Stun stick. This is the most dangerous place to try and walk into, in my opinion. And unfortunately, we've used up all of our time units, so he's not walking into there this turn. That was genuine stun there. Okay, fine. Ryan? Auto fire, please. Right, that floater is probably going to kill us all. Do I have anybody anywhere near him to be able to help? Not really. Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright. Not a Snake Man Bob. Could move up to there, fire a 19 shot and try and run away. Just play dead! Play dead! Okay. Working so far. Who's round? Nothing seen there, and I think we do need to keep some cover in these directions now. Alright, following up, we then go with Matt, and he can go and support up there. If it's only got a pistol, if it's not the one that's been down... Hello, there's another one. There've been a lot of those, though, and that's helping us. Yeah, it didn't take any damage from this, so I'm wondering if that's actually gone from a pistol, and therefore it can't actually harm us. At least not harm Steve. I guess not a Snake Man Bob is proving his loyalty. Bob is suspiciously good for human. I love it. Alright. I think we got to go for this. Yeah, Ryan, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Alright, we got 2 stuns. Now we need to deal with this. Unfortunately, non-alien can't see it, so we're just going to shoot you with... Alright, 2 down. Stun stick. I can't... Oh, I could move forward and see what he catch, actually. That's fine. No, we can't move forward. We've got to find out what we caught next turn. But that had a blaster bomb. There's a chance that's the commander. I'm going to be so stupidly ecstatic if that is the commander. Meanwhile, Kyril, you are going to go over here and see what else is there. Because we do still need to clear this base out, I think. And there's always the possibility that that didn't actually... Oh boy. Okay, Ivan. Good shot. Ivan. Can't shoot the second one though. But okay, yeah. There's a lot of aliens on this. Unsurprisingly, really, it's an alien base, but there's a lot of aliens on this. Snake Man Bob's got a lot of movement left. What can you do from here? I think you're probably fine to just reserve and take snapshots. You can't do anything. Something I said about 50. Armchair Delta. I'm kind of inclined to keep Armchair Delta in reserve here, especially given that we know there's aliens over this way. So, duck and ready. Oh, darn it, Delta! Alright, that's a slight problem, so we're going to have to send somebody back to go and cover this up, because... You know what? I agree. He's too suspicious. Alright. What did we capture? Leader. Darn it. But, you know, leader's fine. Right. Hold on. Got to think about this here. Actually, let's see what we call it here. Navigator. Alright, Navigator's less of a problem, I guess. So the question is, do I decide to just go for things here, or... Or do I have Matt? Actually, we're going to... Alright, I've got a job for Matt. Matt can go and follow up and just toss weapons. Or at least cover things off, I guess. Fishing Commissar, move up. Stands armed. You'd think so, but no. Only the commander knows. Right, let's continue this duel of ours. Yay, okay. Question is, are there any more in there? Because there could be. Also, Ice Cream Truck of Victory! It may not be the Ice Cream Truck of Victory, but we'll find out. Alright, Ivan is dead. Oh dear, okay, well, the numbers are falling, but... So are the numbers. Okay, let's... The Cult of Steve is proving especially valuable, so I'm really glad we took Steve rather than 4 soldiers. We do only need the one. We only need the one. We do have to find the one, of course. Alright, he's armed with a stun gun. So, I'm actually inclined to leave him there, and if he gets the stun, he gets the stun. But we are going to keep the other guy back. Alright, Anyan will head off this way. Actually, move back. Next up then, we need to cover in case of these. So you are going to grab this. Oh, you cannot throw for anything. Alright. Grab this. Actually, we can't even do anything with that. It does have one shot, though. Okay, so we've thrown that out. And the important part of that is now he has to go through the door in order to do anything. And we might keep Fishing Commissar back on the door. Or not a Snake Man Bob, I guess. Okay. What else can we do? You can't do anything. Chiral actually could do something from this. That was a very good shot, but it didn't do enough. So I guess we've got to worry about him coming back, and he could shoot through the window. Yeah, this is why we didn't want to move. You, is that? Okay, fine. We'll have to hunt him. That worked. There was a panic, but it wasn't a commander panic. Okay. Alright, you dropped a gun, but I don't know whether you're the one that we need to worry about down there. Ah! You know what's worse is I didn't check to see what he was. Okay, 14. We're not going to have enough tiny units for that. Sacrificial Onion. 11. Not enough tiny units for that. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be not fun in the slightest if this goes wrong. This could be the one. So therefore, we are going to... Can we throw the stuns to get him? Not quite. I also want to keep my guys spread out a bit in case he does go for the blaster bomb here. Okay. So he wasn't holding any weapons. You, on the other hand, are, and this is the one we needed to try and grab. Not enough time units. Steve says hi. Guess we should go for... We can go for one stun, but of course this guy's probably got reaction units to burn. So I'm going to prepare for this. The soldier is panicked. Kyril, how are you alive? Leader, darn it. Fine, we'll take the leader with us. Oh god darn it, there's another one there and I didn't get to check what he was. Medic, okay, fine. Alright, so we got those confirmed. I mean, we lost Steve. It wasn't exactly a clean thing here, but you know. That certainly should have been worse. Okay. Ryan. One spotted. He's now fired 2 shots, so if you've got enough time units, this could work. Not enough time units to check whether that is it or not, at least with you. You would have 3 time units to do this. Leader, god darn it! That was worse. I've got to cover all of these darn aliens. I mean, it's very possible we've killed him already. No, I think we might as well deal with this because otherwise we're going to have so many negative points. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much. We have other bases. We know there's at least 2 more. Well, I hope you enjoyed being alive. Prime for 0, we'll throw and toss in a moment. Make sure there's nothing sneaking around the side, but it doesn't look like it. So the plan is still to try and stun things, but... right now it is now hunt the remaining aliens. Yeah, we're probably going to drop a high explosive here. Except, actually, one of our guys is still alive here, so we can't really afford to do that, but... Well, Carol, you found one. Anyway. Throw a grenade. And that should deal with the base. Alright. Carol, you have a stun stick. Equip stun stick. Charge. Did not immediately die, which is good. Engineer. Oh well. Worth a consideration. Matt, head round. Gotten 4 kills this mission. This is true. You actually have been doing a good job so far. Downside is we're now in the hunt the floater mission, but the base is now destroyed, so we get the win regardless now. Control center destroyed. We may abort if we wish. We're not necessarily going to, but we at least have the option. Let's keep Ryan in reserve here, because I don't think there's going to be too many more of them. I've been wrong before, but we have killed quite a lot of floaters this mission, as well as quite a lot of Reapers who do count in additional people, so... And the only reason I'm exploring these is because it is possible for aliens to hide, so... Onion moves off. Yeah, I mean, he could easily have been the first one that came out the door, in all honesty. Those are the breaks sometimes. We'll still try and capture anything we see, but we're also not seeing panic messages. I'd love to see a panic message along the lines of, say, floater commander has panicked, because that would be lovely. But we're not going to get everything we want, are we? Snake Man Bob, off you go. We're going to keep... Actually, no, we'll go with these two. Technically speaking, it's a battleship that attacks you, so if there is an XCOM-based defense, you can technically get a commander that way. Though, admittingly, it's not the most ideal way of doing it. Onion moves up. Ryan's staying with that. Snake Man Bob is there. You are there. We're not hearing any doors, at least, so... Nothing in there, and can't open the door yet. There's going to be a random Reaver stuck in the terrain somewhere, isn't it? Where are you? You're over here. Snake Man Bob, over this way. Oh, hello. There we go. We captured 8 live aliens, no commanders. Plenty of leaders and various other people, though. We gained a bunch of points, which means we're going to succeed. We did lose a tank. We did lose 3 operatives. Everybody gained some stuff. Okay. Double Chiral and Ryan is somewhere late Sergeant. We lost Roll and Ivan, Alien Fisk, and Armchair Dalsfar. Greetings, Patrick. How are we doing? You've joined just an opportune moment. Yeah. Also, Grettings. I might even keep that. Yeah, Gretting. We'll keep that. Okay, well, let's double check things here. No, we got a navigator, we got a medic, we got an engineer, we got a leader. Ugh. There is another alien base, and we can always try again with the mutons, but I really think the mutons is going to be beyond us. Anyway, let's head back. So, I guess based on that, where is the third alien base? South Africa, North Africa have spiked, but that you would expect. South America, again, we would expect because of a base, so that's fine. Are there 2 African bases? Well, we'll have to see. I mean, we could have kept the base alive, but we honestly are so close to the end of the month and I'm not going to be able to deal with the other base, so for points it's probably worth doing. Also, we need more Stingray missiles. Fortunately... Oh no, okay, we can. Let's purchase another 24 for now. Alright, manufacture a new tank because the Cult of Steve requires new members. XCOM Madagascar, you say? I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing for us to do. Very small, very low southwest. Well, we're going to go and deal with that. Blow it up. We don't like our one-man craft here. That's why we don't like our one-man craft here. It's just taunting us right now. It's making us waste our missiles, that's what it's doing. Okay, 4th wave. You know what? I hate that thing. Alright. Large grounded UFO, but that's the supply ship, so that's fine. We know about those. We might go for a battleship if it lands. That, I suppose, is our one option here. We could go for a landed battleship. Also, we should equip the craft. So, Fisk, we need a few more soldiers, but we'll borrow about names in a moment. Potentially when we deal with this mission. We've learned how to survive. Just keep making them waste their fuel and missiles. Got it. Alright, so we can go for another mission here, which I guess we might as well do. So who needs a revival? Actually, he does need a revival. Fisk is alive. Thinkman Bob is still alive, and that's of course the most important one for us at the moment. Defending Christian. He will be on the mission if we can't find anybody else who needs a revival here. Ryan is still... Nope, Ryan's dead. Delta died last time, I think. We still got a Delta, haven't we? No, Delta is dead. Dead Delta. Eastern Ryan. And we'll go in with that as the moment. Equip the craft. Rookies to the front for combat experience. And let's go. It's also at daytime, which is nice. Alright, crash site 8. We should probably make sure everybody does have a stun stick. We don't particularly need them to have stun sticks right now, but it's probably reasonable practice because then I won't have to equip them when we go into future missions. Okay, and in turn 1. Right, turn 2. No, the only characters we need to research are the leader and the commander to get the endgame mission. So that's why the additional leaders are a bit of a pain. We didn't need a leader at the start of this, but we got one immediately because the Ethereal surrendered to us. Well, if we're up against Ethereals, psionics work as they do in the vanilla game, so yeah, have some fun. Floaters, okay. Floater annoyingly on the roof, so we can't actually fire back at him. The coward. Well, we gave that a go. That's what we should do, is probably move towards the door. Also, Ryan, you are still alive. You're somewhere. Snake Man Bob. We'll lob on that roof. Yes, technically, but we can't do it this turn. We have to wait a turn for it. But absolutely, we can lob a bomb on it. Not going to prime right now, but we can prepare and position for that later. That might be a problem for Bob, actually. Let's have a little bit of partial cover. Move you to the front. Move you to the front. And move everybody forward. I mean, the neighbours complaining is exactly what XCOM is here for, making sure they do. Huh. Well, we need a new Steve. Okay. I'm happy with the turn of events. Can't move too far because we want to be careful of certain other things that might happen here. It's clearly armed with a heavy plasma or something that's reasonably dangerous, so... So there we go. Dealt with. Moving on. In fairness, Steve was mostly being peppered with plasma bolts. That being said, he did eat... Ooh, wow, that ship's basically finished. Okay, good. Chiral, though, is the one who has managed to eat a blaster bomb, which, you know, is a unique skill. I believe that is slander against the cult of Steve. Are you sure you wish to bring these kind of accusations against him? I mean, in fairness, our usual plan is to blow up the Foundation. There's more of them on that roof. Or at least near that roof. Are you floating above it, or are you just... I don't know why I'm doing that, because we already know that doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. You're not going to get there in time. Aim shots. Nicely done. Fishing Commissar, move up, and move up. Okay, so we have line of sight on the ship, which is good. Sacrificial Anion will hope to keep the commander alive by being a sacrifice. Matt can head off that way. Fisk off that way. And I think I'll just leave that as is, I think. Alright, so there are not many of them left if there are. And you found one. Oh, that was quite inconvenient. This is going to be awkward to shoot at if didn't spot him. Alright, Matt, aim shots. Nearly shot Chiral in the back, well done. Taking the 0% shots here because that just adds additional things for this. Get Bob promoted to... I mean, it's not a bad plan. There are some flaws with it, admittedly, but you know, as I see it, those could be ironed out. Aha! Panels are one weakness that are being slowly dealt with. What can the commander do from here? Can you, in fact, shoot him from there? You can. Hey, our commander has actually done something. It's a rarity. He's even leading the charge. The only downside, of course, with the commander plan, I guess, is that not an alien Bob is not a snake Bob is technically not an alien. So, no, still more. Commander with confirmed kills are always reasonable. That being said, not essential. I think our last commander technically had no kills because all he did was set things on fire. That was his only creed: set things on fire and allow other people to kill them. That's how he became the commander. Also, that is less than optimal for us. Because I don't know if we've got anybody who has a chance of being able to kill him. Possibly you, but that would be a very long shot. This being XCOM, of course, we try it. And let's move the command around this way. You think you're permitted to do normal? This is possibly true. We've had heroic commanders who have led from the front, but, you know, they have a tendency to die a lot. So maybe there's an advantage of doing a not a thick man Bob and sitting in the back not doing much. Maybe it's an advantage. Anyway, Chiral, move up. Where the heck has he gone? There we are. Alright, auto fire. We have given him the greeting, and that should be mission. There we go. Lost one tank, unfortunately, but double Chiral makes captain. Let's go and manufacture one additional tank. Okay, moving to the end of July. Tank laser cannons have been built. Okay, so we get an excellent skill because we killed the base. So even though there's a base still there draining funds and people, we still get bonuses. So huzzah. Unfortunately, it did not tell us where this third base is. My best guess is that the other base must be in South Africa. But I imagine that's a lot of that is going to be taken up by the fact that we had a base up here. But this is definitely Alien Base 2, and we dealt with Alien Base 4. So, I guess the question now is, Well, Alien Base 2 is likely to remain a Muton base, unless we go back and experiment with that. You know, we're going to experiment with that. Crew, we have a mission for you. I'm sure you're looking forward to it. We're going to take our Sky Ranger, and we're going to go back to the alien base. And yeah, we're going to do a scout there. I mean, it's not as good to do it with interceptors, but we'll do a scout with the Sky Ranger once we get some time with this. Okay, begin the mission. Does everybody have a stun stick? Appears everybody has a stun stick. Okay. Yeah, it's still Mutons. Okay. That is acceptable. We're going to retreat. So we lose nothing but fuel and time for trying that, but we now know that that base is going to remain a Muton one until such time as we deal with it. Huh. Useless Extras gets to do something. Try and outrun me with avalanche missiles. They do. Darn, it wasted 2 avalanche missiles. Those are expensive. Got it. I mean, in fairness, we probably still continue doing Doom construction, but I don't think there's much else we need to do with Doom base, in all honesty. What else can we realistically do? We could make it a manufacturing base, get the Avenger there, I suppose, but there's safer places. Hawaii, for one. But it's doing everything we need it to do right now. Scilab. Okay, Sonic Laboratory. We can now research for Psyamp and the Mind Shield. Let's research for Psyamp while we are here. Infopedia, I guess. We're not making the Avenger until too late because there's always a chance of that. Yeah, it does require Illyrium for construction, so we can't make it. That's just. I just went to confirm that because otherwise I'll go and build it now. We might as well research it, but there will be no Sonic shenanigans during this playthrough. One large ship, you say? Well, while we're here, let's actually send the Sky Ranger out to there. Found it. Alien Base 3. Madagascar. Who suggested Madagascar as a base? I've got a feeling they're an alien. Especially as I'm fairly certain it was Ryan who suggested the Amazon as well, where there was an alien base. I think he's a spy. Okay. Well, let's have some fun with this then. We are going for, hopefully, additional stun attack. Okay, well our 2 start points are quite close to each other. Unfortunately, with the way they have configured our people, Steve is going to use a lot of his time to do this. Okay, nothing observed, so let's go to the other group. Eventually. There we go. Bob. Snake men are slow. Chrysalids are fast. And that could be the command center. Ryan, prepare for suicide bombage. unfortunately can't do it. Although, yes, move you there. This is fine. Might be fine. This, yeah, this is probably not going to be fine. Still. The second kill. Time for Bob to lead the charge. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, Bob. Bob can lead us to victory. We need an extra gun down here. Matt, hop down. The worst bit of this is going to be going in armed with stun sticks, lowering our already poor accuracy to try and capture a commander. But hey, we know where we need to go. Chris just want a hug. They're going to get a hug. We are going to give them a hug. Guarantee you, we are going to give them hugs. So many hugs. Also, suicide bombers. They can have lots of them. Okay. 10. Prime. 0. Move down. Move up. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of a gamble going on with this, but I feel that we've now primed it so we can prepare this for next turn. It is still a good game. This is very true. Nope, can't do anything with that. We'll keep this up because we do need that commander. Alright, we're going to duck and ready. We can't afford to not have some covering fire on the entrance with chrysalids around. Meanwhile, I suppose we move around with this. Steve is not firing well. Alright, I suppose the risk we've got is that one of these is going to be our commander. So going for an early capture might be a bad idea. But let's go for this anyway. Good bit of reaction fireage. Good shot of the random chrysalid through a window. Great shot of the chrysalid who was going to surprise us. Not a snake man, Bob is dead! Not a snake man, Bob is dead! And you all doubted him, every single one of you. He gave his life for the cause, and don't you forget it. Alright, Ryan spots one there, but that's not what I'm interested in. We're interested in cracking a shortcut to the entrance. So, up we go. To be fair, he did eat my hamster. Okay, fair enough. You've got a reason to justify it. I didn't think the XCOM files was quite finished yet. I was interested in that one, but I was under the impression it was still being worked on. I mean, most of the ones are still being worked on in some way, shape, or form, but... Alright, so we'll cover that. We'll bring out an extra gun. Oh dear. I mean, how could you mistrust not an alien Bob? He's almost as loyal as not an alien Jim. Not a snake man Bob is one of the things. Alright, let's stick with what we know, and what we know is staying still and hoping the explosion does a lot. I should have moved on with that, actually. God darn it, this thing is still alive. Alright, the question now is, do I want to go for captures? And I might do. This might be suicide, but we might want to do this. Well, not from there anyway. From this one, though. Ryan? Charge! Stand by charge. You are going to need a lot of tiny units for this, but I think you might have enough to make one stun. How many do you need? 18. 70. God darn it. Well, let's keep you alive. You missed. Well. You fluffed it. No, that was the prime bomb we used here. It didn't even do its job. Alright, so the options become now fish. It's got to be fish because he's the closest one to have a go at this. No line of fire. Nope. Alright, well, our commander might be dead. Good news is we know nothing's going to come from that corner, so it's literally about what is in the areas around here, I guess. Also, that is not the command area. I thought it might have been. It wasn't. I should have scanned for things. There, well. This is a more chance of being a command area, actually, come to that. Well, we've still got a lot of exploring to do, so let's make a start on it. And just accept that we're about to lose a couple of soldiers. Or he's going to be so stunned by what has happened that he's going to ignore us. Drop stun stick. Because we need the accuracy. Apparently more than we thought. Alright, move up and duck. Okay. So we could go for another stun, but what I'm thinking we're going to do instead is just check what this is. Soldier. Up we go. It's fine, we'll drop that next turn. In fact, he probably has enough endurance that he could have a go at that himself anyway. Right, there was a chrysalid on the map somewhere. Damn it. Let's go for this. Commander? Oh, why can't you shoot him from there? No line of fire. Well, that was a thing. Save the commander. Aim shot. Yep, it is on its way, and I think it's going to be... it's going to be interesting. Not enough tiny units for that. Let's go for a snap. Didn't work. Right. Move out. So that has not worked out at all for us, but we can at least hope that the same thing happens again, i.e. nothing. Meanwhile, where did that chrysalid go? It's probably in here somewhere, but at least we've got a little bit of sight on it. Meanwhile, we still have a couple of people actually here who have not been deployed because they are cowards. Good for you. We like cowards here. Cowards might just stay alive. Carol comes down. Alright, so we have plenty of line of sight on things, but let's see how it goes. Alright, we lost defending. We know that's where the chrysalid is now. Okay. Aim shot. Out of time units as well. Perfect. We're going to auto-fire because there's a chance we can hit the chrysalid if it's still nearby. And even if it's not, we need to at least have some sight lines up for it. Duck for some extra accuracy. That's the blaster bomb. Good shot, double chiral. Let's hope that wasn't the commander, though. We're going to have to hope the commander's in the command room. There's no tactic of just moving up and trying to stun slowly. We just got to go for it. Okay, move on. At least I won't turn into a zombie like the rest of the team. Hey, we haven't turned into a zombie yet. I mean, it's got to be. It's only a matter of time, I'm sure. But you know, we haven't happened yet. Oh, hello. Thankfully, that door is about to close, so that's looking okay. Let's move down. And we're going to go in the corner. Oh, god damn it. Well, being in the corner and not being able to see what's coming up is slightly better than, you know, than not seeing, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go. One shot. 2 shots. Okay, Ryan, you are in fact somewhere, but first let's go and drop your stun stick. And aim shots. Good shot, but not enough. And again, shot, but not enough. Right. That was extremely close to just killing our comrade in the back. But hey, we earned the kill. Steve is out. Fish, attempt to avenge our commander, please. Meanwhile, there was a chrysalid around here somewhere. Where is it? Alright, there was a snake man in here just last turn. We didn't actually kill it. What are the odds it's come back this way and is now going to chase us from behind? Okay. I therefore still don't know where he should be standing, so we're just going to stay exactly where we were and wait for him to come back. Let's send you down to try and support just in case. Keep the sight lines open. Chiral, observe that way. Steve gets his own private afterlife. He doesn't have to deal with you idiots again. Plenty of alien door movement. Right. Commander. Show him what you're made of. That's why you're the commander. You head off. Delegations. That's the one. Patrick, we're going to drop the stun stick for some accuracy. Auto fire. See, this is why spamming lasers works. Clearly the reaction fire was exactly what we were aiming for there. Okay. The downside is we know there's a chrysalid over here. So I'm reluctant to try and move closer. That, though, is fine. God's sake, come on. Come on, Matt! Alright, fine. Keep that in position. Let's move you up to there. Keep observing that direction. Do we still have a person up here? Oh no, it's just because we're kind of close to that. Okay. Didn't spot anything in that direction. This is still the unconscious one, isn't it? Yeah, this is our unconscious soldier. I suppose we should worry about that, but... Okay, Ryan. Let's go for a long shot. Let's pull back in. There we go. Ah! Snake Men nearly gave us covering fire for victory, and also we found the doors. Okay. The good news is, we know that even if we miss with these, and that was 3 hits, there's a half chance that we get a reasonable extra shot from that, but hey. 2 more. So that move is entirely to try and keep us alive. Fisk can go for a ducked aimed half shot at you. And that's all we can do. Right. Commander around the corner. Spots a nearby snake man. We blast him. We run away. Meanwhile, Patrick. Since they now know this is the way to the door. Looks like this is where we want our stun sticks. And Ryan dropped his stun stick a while back, so hey, we're doing well. Right, as much as I'm really reluctant to pull people away from the known chrysalid location, I could do with shooting this guy. No line of fire, of course. Fine. I mean, we're earning kills. We're just extremely worried about everything else that's going on. And I mean everything. Okay. Who has time units left to actually equip a stun stick? You do. A commander does, technically speaking, so shall do. And you don't have a stun stick, you'll have to go and pick one up. Alright. Yeah, we're hoping for panics. Panics would be very lovely right now, especially if they can prove to be commander panics. That is a Shadowhawk panic. Hello, Ryan. You have a new priority target. Unconscious chrysalids are the worst. Right, Ryan is stuck there now for the rest of the game because we cannot take the risk that it might get back up. It shouldn't do, but we're going to have to either move towards it and hope. High explosive is an option. Yeah, no, high explosive is an option. Yeah, we might do that. No line of fire, you say. Oh, you didn't react to getting shot. I moved slightly. I mean, I've got high explosives and high explosives. I don't mess around with these guns. Spam some shots. And again, they only react when we move away from them. Right. Aim shot, no line of fire. We'll fix that now. Alright, another one down. We're going to move up. Fisk, we're going to move up. Also going to... Actually, I know what I can do with you. Nope, you don't have a stun stick either. We just dump our stun sticks away. Okay. Zaman's going to head over here. We're going to pick up a stun stick and then we're going to basically toss the stun stick to him next turn. That'll give him one. Right, so we're assuming the crystal that we saw over here is that one. That is a reasonable assumption to make. It's not a definite assumption to make, and therefore we're going to risk it all by running around the corner. Okay. That might be okay. The double chiral is going to head over towards where we know we're going to need a stun stick. I mean, they have a chance of reacting to our movement, but they do react to being shot as well. There are so many in this room. Alright. And in fairness, you do get a lot of aliens in here, but there has been a rather large amount of lots of aliens. Nice. This is where a chrysalid attacks and kills our commander, and suddenly everything starts going wrong. We know the drill. Alright. Pick up. Throw. Stun stick acquired. Let's go. I mean, I think from things it's being implied that that's their food source. But, okay. Matt, you've got the honor of being able to find this chrysalid and confirm that it is dead. It is not dead. Well done. Your job is now stand over there and hope that you don't die. Also, you do have a high explosive. That's going to become relevant in a few turns. This one is very definitely dead. This is good. This is the correct state of being for them. I've also got no snapshot reserve points, so this could be fun. Anion, move up. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Absolutely, it's about to wake up. Equip the stun stick and charge. Okay. Statement engineer, statement leader. Commander has gone berserk. We have a commander. Please don't blow himself up on the explosive. That is a terrifying thing that has just happened out of nowhere. Terrifying thing has been dealt with. Matt. Prime 0. Alright. The win is on, therefore we are going to basically... Oh, you don't have a stun stick. Go back and grab a stun stick. So our only operation now is stun everything, but the fact is they're panicking, so they're dropping weapons. That also gives us a chance to actually go in here. The downside is if we encounter chrysalids. Chrysalids are immune to any kind of mental effect, including panic. So if they're still alive, we're in trouble. Yeah, he's still got a gun. The Berserk Commander is still fine. We're assuming that is a plasma-armed one. That also gives us that slight bit of extra info that we need to stun the plasma ones. Why do we have so many people without stun sticks? Yeah, but we need to charge this, so in you go. Even the commander is probably going to charge here. Such is the importance of this mission that we are going to risk the fishing commissar, who I think has survived nearly 2 streams at this point. No second round of panic, though. Zyman has 2... No, Zyman threw a stun stick. Unless I mistake that. Yeah, he tossed the stun stick and also used his own one, so... That was a passed stun stick. Okay, Commander comes in. Commander has so many movement points, this is why we're bringing him in for this. Okay. Zyman follows. Oh, we are about to be ambushed so hard, but I've got to go with the chiral here. Yeah, if there was anything else firing at that with that timing, we would have seen it because of the way that works. Okay. I'm going to throw that to there. We're then going to spend the entire movement running over here. How far can we get away from it? That should be far enough. I guess that's true, but I'm still gonna stun everything. It's not as if I'm gonna just not take things. We're taking 0 chances here. All right. Who's got 60? You do, but again, you don't have a stun stick. Yeah, there's a stun stick up there. You can go grab that. We know there's a commander. We had a panicked commander earlier. Well, berserking commander. Statement leader is panicked. Statement leader. Okay, that is fine. We're going to stay on top of him. That wasn't blast bomb suicide. That was we put high explosive here to deal with a stunned chrysalid. All right, we're not going to go for it this round. We can't afford to go for it this round. We don't have the time units. Onion, good luck. Fish. Off you go. If there's a chrysalid in the commander room, I'm going to cry. Okay. Actually, we're going to brisk the commander here because he's got the most movement, the most opportunity to do things. Alright, Ryan. Make sure there's nothing else along here. Yeah, reaction fire is still a thing that could screw us, I guess. Yeah. Drop. Chiral only is 13, so can't drop. Fish can't at the moment, and you're too far back anyway. Okay. I was having a good day until that happened. Alright. Leader. The commander panics, so he doesn't have a gun on him, but he's also not here. I suppose it's possible he died in that explosion, but... that was annoying. Alright. Yeah, we need somebody to trigger the explosion, actually, so we'll do that with Flak in a moment. Right, so they're with somewhere with doors. So that's at least something we can use. Flak can go explosive. Prime, 0. Do you have enough time to throw and move? You do. Okay. So the important thing is we need to find the doors. There are doors over here. There are doors over here. And there are doors right where reasonably close to where we started. Could have supposed have been this door. I don't think we had anybody watching it, but it seems unlikely given things. So Commander is still alive. We've suffered a blaster bomb which killed 2 of our people. I guess they saw our explosion and thought, you call that an explosion? Okay. But we also heard doors opening, and that means it's got to be somewhere with doors. Could be there. Downside is, Ryan does not have a stun stick. Control center down. Okay, not there. I mean, he could be up, in which case, fine, but it's probably not there. This is the most likely place that remains. Oh wow, oh yeah, because he's walking through smoke, so he's lost all his energy. That's fine, but he does have reaction fire up now. Onion is only under a stun stick, so this could all go badly wrong here. I suppose we've still got to technically worry about this guy. Yeah. All right, double Chiral, you're on guard duty. Going through a lot of doors. I'm wondering if it's another area similar to this one. You might even still be in that one. Admittedly, we've walked through that quite a lot of times. Both of us. We're running out of energy. We're too tired to kill aliens. We've been killing aliens for hours. The other point is, of course, the commander's not panicking anymore. Oh god, he could be up here, actually. Well, yeah, he could be up here. About to find out if he is. I think we found the commander. Oh yeah, sneaky AI is on. I'm going to keep Chiral covering that one. Zyman, we're going to go back and try and deal with this. Running out of energy all the way. Because there are multiple doors up there. That could easily be it. Morale officer does need to hand out the pills. Dear God, the pills. So many pills required. Okay. Simon runs out of energy there. Fisk, I guess, should pick up a gun. Actually, I'm not even sure there's going to be a gun anymore, but we... Hello? Right, there's a real problem with this in that he could actually just come down and deal with us. He's also gained a bunch of morale recently, so... Where is he? Is he right on top of us? He is. And that's a pain because that means we can't actually deal with him. He needs to come down for us to deal with that. One of these two is the commander, and I think what we're going to do, because we need some support here, Chiral Prime 0. We're going to dump the grenade off here, and then we're going to make a move to make sure this one dies. Get an extra person to support here. We're going to hope that that doesn't go as badly as I think it's about to. Going to move you along there. There's a possibility he will just drop out of there, though, so we are going to cover it. All right. And again. Stickman has not stayed down there. That is a pain. All right. So we deliberately burn movement here. This could easily lead us to just fail, but at this point we need the commander more than we need these people alive. Anyway. Run away, please. So that deals with the one alive one that's back there. Okay, fine. Up we go. So we're assuming he's in this one. He's not. Did he sneak down? Please tell me he didn't, because that'd be real annoying. He did. And you don't have enough energy to chase him. Ah, god damn it. Alright, fine. Fine. No, no. This is now becomes a game of silly buggers here. Chiral, re-equip stun stick. We could genuinely lose this trying to capture the commander. I reckon there's only two left. That one and the one that's in here. And we can't go up. You know what's worse is I can't even try and kill this guy, because if I do... Not enough time units, but that's fine. He's wasted his time units doing that. I'm tempted to dead man switch with the commander, but that would be an extremely silly plan. Alright, we're going to make him come for us. If he earns double kill, then that's fine. It is absolutely worth the risk. We do need to get in. Right, we are down by 3. We are down 2 soldiers. Alright. Let's do this. Gonna find out. Yeah, so we're fairly certain that's the commander. We now need to, however, deal with this guy. And we need to win this mission. Oh! I don't even know what we can do about this. Chiral is out of explosives. How did we not encounter this one earlier? It can't be the stunned one that's just survived. It cannot be the stunned one that's just survived, has it? His reactions are actually really good. Alright, let's find out if this is worth it. It is. The downside is I think we still have to win the mission. Alright, Chiral. Chiral, please. Okay, 25. Ah! God damn it. No, and the reason I say no is because we tried this with a sectoid leader earlier. Didn't work. Fishing Commissar, 17 kills as our commander. And we dealt with that. We do, however, need to buy ourselves a new Sky Ranger. And we still need a commander. Oh boy. Oh well. That was a good effort, but I think I'm actually going to end the stream there because I'm, yeah. That was an epic. Purchase 14 new soldiers. We were that goddamn close, and I'm fairly certain it is the one we exploded, and then also got affected by the blaster bomb. And if it wasn't for that, I feel we'd have been okay with just the one left. Ugh. Oh well. The saga continues. We still need a commander. That will be next time. Thanks for joining us, those who did. I will see you again next week. Until then.